Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime, and welcome back to my channel. We are back on Grand Theft Auto 5 yet again, checking out a brand new vehicle that Rockstar has added into the game, a new Itasha vehicle that has been added into the game. And believe it or not, this one almost snuck under the radar, but I'm really happy that I actually checked it out and made sure and confirmed that yes, they did add another Itasha vehicle into the game. What is that vehicle, you might ask? Well, that vehicle is the Dinka Veto Modern, which goes for a whopping $995,000. This is a go-kart, mind you. It's a lot of money for a go-kart. You know what you can get for around that price? Okay, yeah, you can get Dinka Ballista Conjo, which is basically a Honda Civic Type R. You can get a newer Type R for around that price. I mean, this is a go-kart, for crying out loud. Now, it is interesting they actually put a Itasha livery wrap on a go-kart of all things. The whole go-karts, they're like brand new vehicles into the game. Interestingly enough, I think it's classed under the sports car class and not like its own class, like the open wheel class. For some strange reason, I don't know why it doesn't have its own personal class. And also, as I'm hearing right now, you can't even actually race these. This is the second one over here, the Dinka Veto Classic, which is basically a bare bones go-kart. At this point, you're not going to be putting any liveries on there. The most you can probably do is probably change the color. But this one, however, we can actually put liveries on here, and this one actually does have an anime livery on it as well. So I'm really actually excited to see what this livery looks like. All I know is that it has one. I haven't actually looked at it, okay? I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet, so you and I are going to see this thing at the same time. So, and it's already it's snowing outside, so I don't know how this thing's going to perform right now. Maybe later on I can see how it's going to perform, but yeah, I don't know, but yeah, let's go and check out the Dinka Veto Modern and see if it's worth it. Alright, so we are back in the Itasha garage right now next to the casino. Kind of filled up here. This is a 10-car garage, mind you, and so far, as of right now, we have 10 Itasha vehicles in here, including the newest one, the Dinka Veto Modern. But this is it, boys. It's a go-kart. I'm really surprised to see this in the game. Or maybe I should take that back. I'm not really that surprised, but I'm actually more surprised that it took this long to put something like this into the game, because I know we had something like this in San Andreas too, with go-karts and everything like that. But this is crazy. You can ride go-karts in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, it's not available for story mode. Who knows when all these vehicles will be available to story mode, but it would be nice to get some of these vehicles in story mode, you know. But yeah, look at this though. Just a little go-kart with a small little engine. Now again, it is snowing, so I don't think we're going to be getting any accurate performance tests out of this right now, but it is interesting to drive. I must point out, as of right now, there aren't any go-kart races available at the moment, and you can't even make a race with the go-kart. So right now, I mean, you're free to drive these around in free mode. Oh god. Yeah, I can't really race them at the moment, which is kind of sad. Does this thing have a horn? Yes, it does have a horn. Okay. I did order it in white. I'm pretty, besides the Itasha livery, I actually am a little bit curious on what we can actually customize on this vehicle. I did get the Dinka Veto Classic. I don't think there was many customizable parts on there. It's a really bare bones cart, but who knows, we're about to see right now. Alright, so let's see here. We can actually paint the engine block. We can change the exhaust. Okay, so the heel grips, I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, okay, that's just the floorboard of the card. And the moment that everybody's been waiting for, the Space Rangers livery, which a lot of people have been asking me about this, and I guess I haven't fully addressed this yet. Is this an Itasha or not, or is this considered an Itasha wrap? It's a yes and a no. I think I'm gonna make a separate video on that, but I just want to point that out that yes, I do know. And is this considered an Itasha livery? Yes and no. Same thing goes with the Infinite Rage livery as well. It's a yes and a no at the same time, so if you're wondering about that. But here it is, boys. The Princess Robot Bubblegum livery. My goodness. Look at that. just when you think, you know, Rockstar has put an Itasha livery on every single type of vehicle, you realize they haven't, and they add more. And this is insane. This is actually pretty cool. It's a little like Itasha for you know, all of us who would rather have an Itasha livery on something like this, you know. Yeah, I got a decent amount of liveries for this little cart, but this is actually a really interesting one, I'll be honest, because it's something I don't think that's even been done in real life. And believe it or not, there have actually been a lot of Itasha wraps on a lot of unique vehicles around the world, on vehicles that you would never expect to have these type of wraps on them. And now, I will admit, you can't really see much of it. You got the little black part kind of covering it, so I mean, in a way, I mean, you could see it, but you can't really. But I'm not really liking that I can't actually see the wrap. Like, I can see the wrap if I look up, but I can't really see if I'm down here. Alright, enough on the wrap. Let's get to the rest of the vehicle. Because, believe it or not, we actually have to look for the rest of the vehicle. Pedals, we can do some of them secondary. Yeah, you know what? I'll do GT pedals. We can do a respray later. Okay, we can change the steering wheel. Let's go in first person mode and see. That's not really the best view, but it's the best we got. Not really any different on the steering wheel, so kind of the same. And then we can put a turbo on this little guy, and we can change the tire. Oh, man, that's a missed opportunity right there. Well, we can't put any custom rims on it, but I must note the rims are actually already bulletproof. That's interesting. Alright, let's do the respray. I might actually keep it in white. If you ever notice when I do these videos, specifically on Itashas, I sometimes keep the car white because it is like a nice blank canvas. And maybe I'll make it the same color as the Sultan RS. If you're curious about the color on the Sultan RS that I have, it's actually, I think it's diamond blue. So if you're interested in that color. Alright. Yes, I think this looks good. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'm putting that on. And then the trim color, I'm assuming that's going to be the out bumper. Maybe. No, it's actually not the outer bumper. Then I think I might make the seat match the color of the vehicle. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Alright. So, yeah, pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. Let's check this thing out. Oh gosh, I don't really even know how much we're going to be able to check out with this vehicle. It's not like we even do races with this. We're going to see how much of this can be shown off. So this is the go-kart outside. Not really much to show. Oh my god, it's so small. I'm used to like an actual big vehicle. And wait a minute. Okay, yeah, you can't see over me right now, but there's actually an icon over here. Actually, if I move myself, I think I can move myself. See that right there? There's actually an icon for this. I'm assuming this can be seen for everybody on the map, so yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try it anyway, even though I don't think there is anything. Yeah, we don't have any doors. We don't even have a hood for this thing. This is literally bare bones. This is crazy. But yeah, this is the go-kart. Let's see how it rides. Unfortunately, like I said before, it is snowing, and we can't even race these things on a track. So yeah, I don't know. Wow, this is cool. This thing is small, but it is cool. And I guess go-kart wise, this is pretty fast. go-kart wise. This is again in the sports class. It's does not have its own class for whatever reason. A little. I thought I hit the handbrake there and see if it can do some slides. But again, we don't have any tracks for these go-karts like whatsoever. So I'm assuming, just like the Formula 1 open wheel races, you know, Rockstar will add those later on. Cause I think they did the same thing with the Formula 1 cars. They released them first, and then they released races after. Yeah, so far, we don't have anything, like any races, so I can't really test this out at the moment. Honestly, the best I can do is just driving around the map on a snowy map, mind you. When I discovered the Itasha plane, I thought that was a bit much, but this right here is pretty unique and pretty interesting. Something to add to your Itasha collection if you are or making a Itasha collection. I think this would be a really good part of the collection. So yeah, we can actually shoot out of this. Hold up. See if we can try to get a little wanted level here. I just also realized I don't think we're even able to change the horn for this. Can I run him over? Yes. Whew. But imagine going around the map in this with like a 5-star wanted level. I want to see if we gotta catch up to the cops, man. The cops are so off right now. You do not have any protection with this vehicle whatsoever, as it is a golf cart. Let's see if I can kill these guys. Come on, headshot. Bam. Look at that. I can see this becoming like real fun if you had like a whole entire lobby with golf carts. At least until Rockstar decides to add races. Again, I don't know why there aren't any races or why we can't make any races of our own. And I think really the only race you can actually do with this vehicle as of right now would probably be through the impromptu races. Where is that? Yeah. So yeah, you can you can do an impromptu race in golf carts, I guess, what, from one end to the other, but you can't really do much. It's kind of sad though. I gotta admit, yo, like, this is the last vehicle I would have expected to have an Itasha on it of any type whatsoever. But it is very interesting, I must say. The price tag I do kind of disagree on just a bit. I mean, $900,000 for a go-kart, that's a bit much. Yeah, man, this is the Dinka Veto Modern, and with this vehicle I can definitely say we have over 10 Itasha vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online. Yes, that's right, we have 10 Itasha vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online. Actually make it 11 because of the plane, but yeah, in total, 11 Itashas. 11 Itasha vehicles in the game. You have many vehicles to sort through. Heck, you even have a special supercar, which is basically the Mach 5 from Speed Racer. So this is like actually like 2 anime references in one. I mean, you got the Itasha livery on top of this vehicle already being the Mach 5 from Speed Racer. Really just thank Rockstar for adding all these vehicles, man. And also, Rockstar Games, I need a bigger garage here. I have 10 Itasha vehicles in my garage, and if you guys add any more, I'm going to need a bigger garage. So, unfortunately, I think this might actually be the last video showcasing a new Itasha. If Rockstar does add more, I will have to kind of move around some stuff and relocate my whole entire collection to a much bigger garage, because the 10-car garage is just not cutting it right now. So yeah, but yeah, as I said before, 11 Itasha vehicles in Grand Theft Auto, with the newest one being the Dinka Veto Modern. And if you want to get the Dinka Veto Modern, once again, I will point it out to you right here. It is on the Southern San Andreas website, and it goes for around $995,000, right? $995,000, okay? Which is, again, to me, a very steep price. Personally, I mean, if you got money, go out, buy it, enjoy it. But as of right now, there's not much you can really do with it besides maybe customizing it, and the customization is very minimal. So would I say buy this vehicle now? No. Unless you got lots of money and you don't care, go ahead, buy it. But for right now, I would probably wait until, like, knowing Rockstar, or I hope Rockstar will do this. They'll be adding some more go-karts into the game, as well as probably go-kart races, and they might start giving some of these cars percentage off, or they might end up actually going on sale. So yeah, I would personally, if you're a person who doesn't have that much money, hold off. But if you have lots of money, buy it. But to be honest with you, I think this is like a really good collection to have in the game. And I can't wait when the, well, I hope when the actual go-kart races come out. This is going to be one fire of a vehicle to be driving in when the tracks do come out for this go-kart. But yeah, before I go, hope you guys are having a very Merry Christmas and having a nice holidays. It has been a whole year. I can't believe it. 2020 is almost over. It's amazing, and I'm very happy to have been here with you guys throughout the whole entire year, even though it didn't go exactly the way I would have planned it. Unfortunately, the original plans I had for this year were put on indefinite hold until hopefully the second half of next year. 1,000 subscribers. I never, first of all, that's like one big thing that I never thought I would get to. But 1,000 subscribers, now heading towards around 3,000 subscribers. So that's just mind-blowing. I mean, it's not a lot, I'll admit. It's not the biggest, but it's big enough for me. And I thank all of you guys for liking and subscribing all of my videos this year. It has been an honor making videos for you guys, and it has been fun making videos for you guys, especially in these very tough and kind of depressing times. But you know, it is what it is, man. It just happens, you know. Nobody knows what the future is gonna hold, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one.